Alright, and we are live. Welcome everybody. Welcome all, on this very calm night. It's me, iiVoltageWolf. And as you can tell by the title, ask me absolutely anything, regardless of, like, it can be like, games, fandom-related stuff, art, just anything that comes to mind. However, there is a limitation, and that is to keep it SFW. Hey, buddy, I do not have a lover for, anyone, because I'm a... However, I was close to getting someone. Like, I had it all planned out. But then, things happened. It's very tragic, really. It's like the tragedy of Aether. Something came to mind. Because I have this lion's mane of hair, then, I was thinking of, dyeing it in like so that it would look like fire. That way I can look like Zetterburn. Um, um, you know, I plan on getting with somebody. I plan with getting on somebody. Um, it's just really tough. I I do my best. I do my absolute best. Let's see. Let's check everything. Check the stats. Reading disk. However, I do have some local buddies that might be my potential lovers. Like I have one in my local city that works at a McDonald's. I love his chunk. Like he has all this beef on his body. And he works at McDonald's. We chat with each other from time to time. It's the only problem is that he's so busy that, he's mainly just quiet. Ugh. Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely is. In fact, this this beefy guy that works at McDonald's in my local area actually has two personas, a cat and a fennec fox. And it we I don't know why. Like, we used to like chat up a storm every now and then. But because he's so busy, I'm like, where are you? Yeah, I know I'm stretching. It's my back. I did not sleep well. I did not sleep in a good position. We went up to 4 viewers once. Where did they go? 4 concurrent viewers. 3. And back to 2. Huh. Let's see. I wonder if music would work well with this. And you know what that means. I'm gonna turn on some good old VRC6 Castlevania 3 stuff. History. It should be in my history. Because I have a whole lot of music in my history. Akumajo Densetsu soundtrack. Right. Mute. Is the music too loud? Get lower, just to help my back. How is this? How is this? Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey, Destiny. It's a proto-lady. It's like It's like she was only there just to say hi. Like, seriously? Oh, I'm fine. I am fine. Why isn't the viewer tracker not counting you? YouTube is discriminatory against protogens. That's why it's not counting you as a concurrent viewer. Big brain. Oh, yeah, Castlevania 3, I did it just so that a good OST. It's a very good OST, in my opinion. Especially on the Famicom port, where expansion chips are allowed. See, with North America and Europe, we did not get the VRC6. Sad that North America and Europe did not get the VRC6 chip in their cartridges, in their copy of Castlevania 3, because it turns out that only the Famicom supports expansion chips. Which sucks. I wanted to hear more instruments being played at once. You think the viewer counter hates you? Usually the viewer counter is not discriminatory like that. Oh yeah. The Clock Tower of Untimely Death. Ah, you're also going to make a fox. But honestly, I love that proto lady you have there. It's like a plated cutie. Welcome. Mad Forest. Of course she would leave to make one. Are you serious? I just love this beat. Oh yeah, if you ever miss this Ask Me Anything stream, then I will leave my Twitter in the chat. So this is my handle. I'm sorry, caps lock. So here's my handle. So this is my Twitter handle. But do keep in mind that it's all lowercase. Wow. Words can't even describe how tricky that ghost ship level is. Oh my. So much hypnosis on my feed. I'll put that aside. I'm actually going to stop the music for a moment, because I know you're tired of hearing Castlevania 3. I mean, it's a good OST, but I don't think, you know, any of you would listen to it as of today's standards. So I am looking at comments. I am looking at comments from previous videos. And if they are a question, I am going to answer them. I mean, chat, you can ask as well. I'm just gonna have to do the comments while I wait for people to hop back in. Let's see. I guess the only one here is, is there a mic on them? And this is on my on-headphones review. No. These headphones are merely just for listening to guff that's been saved on your phone or other device. You can't speak into anything that's attached to these headphones. They're headphones, not a full headset. See, there's a difference. A headset would be like this. Now, headphones are just these. What are some other comments? Most of it is just fighting over the don't hug cacti shit. Uh... I guess that's the only question in the comments section, really. Wait, you're not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? How so? I have a question for all of you. Now it's my time to ask, and you give answers. If you're not there to answer it, you can always comment on this stream once it's finished processing and becoming a video, saying your answer. Basically, I'm asking you, should I play Doom Eternal? Should I play Doom Eternal as a YouTube series for my channel? I already have the game, so if you say yes, then all I have to do is create a new save file. Oh, I'm in studio. Now, I will tell you, a few things. The Tragedy of Aether Dark Macabre, I'm thinking of a color scheme that would best fit Mick and Alberio. I mean, Clarin is literally the exact same as she was in the game, Rivals of Aether. She's literally the exact same. So, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to pick the color scheme for Mick and Alberio. Now, if you don't remember, if you weren't there for my last stream talking about the Rivals Direct and the sequel series that I'm making to the Tragedy of Aether, basically, you know, I have two new characters that are gonna fight alongside Clarin. One of them is Mick, an Air Armada soldier who's a sergeant of a fire team known as Fire Team Aeolus. And during this demon attack, his fire team was dispersed and probably killed. And he was one of the only survivors that was, found. So, Mick sides with Clarin on this fight. And then we have Alberio, who is a coyote who's from the monastery of Excalibur. And he has this sort of, he has light as his secondary element. So he can wield both fire and light. And he uses a short sword imbued with light and fire, while Mick, he uses his trusty wind gun. Basically, how I made the wind gun was, I made like a sort of weird gun design that resembles kind of a shotgun rifle thing, but it more resembles a rifle without a stock. And it uses compressed air up to 600 psi to launch projectiles at high velocity. And one of these characters that sided with Clarin actually betrayed someone that was on Clarin's team. And if you were there for the revelation, I may have been in a chat when I was revealing this, but basically, because Mick has this sort of grudge against the monasteries for quote-unquote having association with such dark cults and, reawakening the demons, which is ridiculous because a true monastery and a true monastery group would not do that. And, so Mick actually kills Alberio. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but that's what happened. Alberio dies. Mick responds with Alberio's communications device to tell Clarin to come to his position. And once Clarin was close, Mick left his rifle or wind gun behind, and Clarin comes back to a dead Alberio. And Clarin, seeing that wind gun beside the body, she was like, "Mick, you bastard." What? Audio stream's current bitrate is 0? How is that bitrate 0? I love how Destiny, she just, like, misspelt Castlevania. It's Castlevania. It's funny. Or it dropped. Ooh. Need to wash my face. Okay. Okay, so the audio is still going. It's just the bitrate is low. Using XSplit. Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, how long have we been streaming this? 33 minutes? 33 minutes, 26 seconds. Alright, good. So, because, you know, it's very late at night, very late Central Standard Time, nobody's getting back on at this point, I guess it's best to say that, you know, it's time to cut the thread. It's been fun. Again, if you've missed this, ask me anything. And, you know, this video hasn't processed yet, then, you can tweet me at iiVoltageWolf. It's in the chat. But do remember that it's all lowercase. And, if this does finish processing by next morning, then, well, you can comment your questions, and I'll probably make a reading your comments video revolving around it. So, enough jibber jabber. If you want to see more content like this in the future, like gaming, vlogs, or furry related content, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel. Don't want to miss anything? Consider hitting that notification bell to get notified of all new content heading your way. And this has been iiVoltageWolf.